all are a team. Today, we all are gathered here to discuss about 7 C's of communication. But firstly, we should know the meaning of communication. Communication word is derived from the Latin word communicare or communis, which means to most common or to share. Communication means to convey a message from one person to another person. It is a process by which we can deliver our message from one person to another person in the form of ideas, opinions, feelings, etc. It is an art that can be developed, that can be learned. Now, next one is, what is 7 C's of communication? 7 C's of communication are the list of principles for written or spoken communication to ensure that they are effective. Any type of communication depends upon 7 C's of communication. 7 C's of communication are the collection of 7 C's, that is clarity, correctness, completeness, concreteness, conciseness, consideration, coherence. Now, I am requested to my team to explain this principle one by one.
Hi, I am clear communication. Clear communication is 7 C's of communication. Clear communication is when the message received is same as the message which the sender intended to send. Clear communication involves pronunciation and fact that we are going to tell should be perfect. Communicating clearly surprisingly hard work because the words or the phrases we use may not be fully understood by the others. So, for the better clear communication, we should prepare as a sender position or considering that the message being communicated is to other country. A misunderstanding and misuse of words can create a problem for the both sender and the receiver. In any face-to-face communication, the words make up of only 10% of the message. It is more clear by the body language like gesture or tone of voice high or high or non-verbal message like signs. If the spoken words do not match with our body language and the tone of voice, then the receiver may influence by these rather than the verbal message. Like example, I agreed said in the aggressive and I agreed said in the polite may convey the opposite meaning of the word. Underestimating the cost of poor communication can lose the both money and relationship. So, we should communicate clearly with the positive mindset and as it enhances the meaning of the message. Thank you.
So, hello everyone. So, as you all are quite familiar with my name, Anmol Kumari, a student of K.B.Women's College. So, as we all know that there is a topic going on that we have to share about the 7 C's of communication, which is also known as the principle of effective communication. So, I am going to make you aware about the C's ways of communication, which is complete. So, as we all know that completeness of anything which gives you a complete sense. So, for any effective communication, the communication should be complete. Just because with the help of complete communication, the receiver can make a decision very easily and effectively. But if we don't say the message in a very complete message, if you don't say complete message to the receiver, then it will not give a positive impact to the receiver, and the receiver is not able to take a effective decision. Likewise, I want to buy a pen from the market and I am saying that I want to buy, that it is not clear that what you want to buy. So, for any effective communication, the communication message should be complete. Thank you.
We are now studying about 7 C's of communication. We all know that communication is everyday activities. In every aspect of life, we need communication to express our feelings, views, and ideas with others. So, for doing this day-to-day activities regular, we need to put our message concise. So, concise. If we write our message in concise, then the person or the reader who are reading our message, they will not feel bored and feel interested in our message. So, to write the message in concise way, we need to know some facts that the message what we are writing should have relevant information. We must have to avoid repetition of words and word expression. Let's understand this by having an example. Suppose someone asks you to tell your qualification. Then we just have to tell them whether we are graduate. Instead of telling that I am graduate having this subject in this college, this increase the length and we have to give the relevant information. So simply we can say graduate, that would be better than the first. Secondly, suppose if we have to thank someone, then instead of saying that I have got this opportunity to thank you, we simply say thank you. This would save our time and cost too. Thank you.
Hello, it's me Shreya Raj, and next C of communication is consideration. Consideration means preparing every message. Consideration means preparing every message, keeping the receiver in mind. While encoding the message, the sender should try to put himself in the place of receiver. The desires, problems, emotions, and feelings of receiver should be considered give the receiver situation highest priority in while drafting the message. Use you viewpoint instead of I or we viewpoint. Avoid using insensitive words like you have failed to, because it sounds like in a very mannerless way. Emphasize on you approach, and also show optimism towards your audience, ensure that the self-respect of the audience is maintained and their emotions are not at harm, and also emphasize on positive way. That's all about consideration. Thanks.
Hey, I am Pratima Kumari and I am here to explain you about most important characteristic of effective communication, that is courtesy. Courtesy means manners. It is all about using your good manners. This will make your communication in professional as well as personal life successful. Courtesy demands a considerate and a friendly behavior towards others. Courtesy in message implies the message should be courtesy in message implies the message should show the sender's expression as well as show respect towards the receiver. Courteous message is positive and focused at the audience. The sender of the message should be sincerely polite, judicious, reflective, and enthusiastic. We should use the terms that show respect towards receiver, and we should answer the message promptly. This will make our impression good. We should apologize for an omission or mistake and thank generously for a favor. For example, if we need help and if we say help me or help me to complete my work, then no one want to help you. But if we say then please help me to complete my project, then for sure the person will definitely help you. So we should use courteous words like please, thank you, sorry. Just like we should use sorry when you do something wrong, and we should use thank you when someone do something for you. We should use please when you request someone for something. Thank you.
correctness. For the effective communication, correctness is an important factor for the 7 C's of communication. For the effective communication, we should not transmit any message until we are sure about its correctness. Doesn't have any grammatical error and spelling error in the communication. If the communication is correct, it boosts up your confidence level or also impacts your personality. It makes use the appropriate and correct language for the communication, and if the communication is correct, it is greater impact in your personality or in the audience. Thank you so much.
Now, next one is concrete. Concrete means not only existing in imagination, but it must be existing in reality. Concrete is interconnected with principle of clarity, conciseness, and concentration. Concrete communication implies being particular and clear rather than fuzzy and general. It means we should always try to deliver clear and correctly message or information to the other person which is easily understandable. Now I want to explain you some features of concrete communication, that is, it is supported with the specific facts and figures. It means it supports the specific details and information. It shows good level of confidence. It helps us to make strong reputation of an organization. It is not and misinterpreted. It means always try to give understandable message or information to the other person, because misunderstanding of message should be create or produce tragedy in both war and peace in business or non-business. Now for concrete communication, we should remember some points in our mind. That is, firstly, we always try to establish a good contact with audience according to their knowledge, mindset and background. Avoid opinion and generalization. Always try to avoid others' opinion and general statements which have some easy facts and examples. Always try to provide specific details from your data. And last one is that use precise modifiers. It means always try to use accurate words that convey your points clearly. For example, she is an intelligent girl. She got first position in her class. This is so confusable and too long and make your listener or reader to think about it deeply. In the place of this sentence, we can say, Khushi got 90% marks in A level. This is not only specific but also build a good prescription in your listener or reader mind. And lastly, I want to say bad communication ends a lot of good things, and good communication ends a lot of bad things. And lastly, we want to say thankful to our teacher for this golden opportunity. Thank you so much.